Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
This is the reception for the competition, a photo competition, Pattern and Rhythm Through the Lens. There were 581 submissions, 133 photographers, and out of those, the juror has selected 60 images to hang on the walls. The show itself really shows such variety. We have the patterns of people, the patterns of plant life, abstract patterns, building patterns, structures. It's everywhere.
I'm obsessed with lines, and so working with buildings, but also having the human nature of the building. That is because a building is an object by itself, but it's also the place where we live and where we spend so much time. And yet there is a disconnection, I think, in those buildings, with the people that are living there. I appreciate the Art League of Long Island doing this because we can share and we can talk. So I think it's an amazing opportunity for this community, our community here on Long Island.
I photographed this as part of my Master of Fine Art thesis. What Miss Jaffe said, she wanted pattern and she wanted an indication of motion. So it didn't have to be moving.
I went to China about 3 years ago. These are terracotta warriors. And I was at a distance and you saw them lined up and they looked like they were marching towards you. I photographed them from a great distance away. I wasn't sure if I liked it or I didn't like it, just like the curator. But when I entered my photos, I said, this is different, and I entered it. And I love black and white because I feel it's very emotional and soulful. I just love it. I don't know how to describe it in any other way.
This piece is called Red Seclusion, and it was at the Richmond, Kentucky, at the Richmond battlefields. And it had just finished raining, and it was kind of like a misty type of diffused lighting day. And I just walked around the battlefields and came across this red barn. And I loved the isolation, the pattern in the wood panels, the tree, the way the trees envelope and caress the barn. And I knew that I had to have that shot.
I like higher angles looking down on things because it makes it like a textile design, like a flat two-dimensional picture, like a Matisse cutout. You're looking at shapes instead of the storyline so much.
I try to find things that I can see and other people don't see and then memorialize it. And so in a way my photograph shares with other people what they might walk right by and never see, so they can appreciate what's around them, both nature and man-made on a higher level. What is it exactly? What is it? It's the edge of a wall of an entrance, and the curved part is a planter. The planter edge is setting a shadow on both the sidewalk on the wall, which makes it disjointed and creates that interesting rhythm. I'm really honored to be among these great photographers. It's a really great selection at a very high level. Kudos to the photographers and to the juror.